Oh god, the pressure.
Oh
So
shit, Spence has the map, does he not?
No, we all have the knowledge of the map.
Technically, he's the one who has the map. You guys have seen the map.
Oh, fuck.
So I will be requiring a survival check.
Matt,
as you
can
guys are moving.
you just rob Spence's bag? For the map. I mean, Darrow.
I'm afraid Bubba is currently out foraging.
He's on a tree reading a book somewhere.
He's decided that he has actually been very social for the last how many weeks, and he needs some alone time.
And what about Wooly? Where's he?
Willie's asleep. Bog's just having a straight up sleep. He's very tired.
Oh my god, the average orc.
Yeah. So, as you guys, before you guys move, I would like a survival check from one of you who will be guiding. You get to decide who, if any of you have proficiency in survival, you can assist that person, and they will then get advantage.
I've got profession in survival.
Oh, I'm the worst person to do this because I've got -2.
Also, fairly sure the scout should have an easy time with it.
Yeah, I have proficiency, but I have 3.
Yeah, but 4. If one of you can assist, because you have proficiency, then you have advantage.
Alright, shall I lead being the...
You're the rogue, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think anybody would trust Archibald to point in a fucking map and lead you in a direction.
Man is convinced that north is just always straight ahead.
Yes. It's that way.
Always on your right.
It's wherever I'm pointing, my boy.
And
you have advantage.
I have advantage to roll again.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Because Ezra is assisting.
12.
12. That's good enough.
Wait, can you see Matt's dice?
Yeah.
I can.
Oh, is he streaming?
No.
No, because I can see everything, and you guys can only see the things that I allow you to see.
Oh, wait, so why can't we see Matt's rolls? I'm very confused.
So you guys are able to move 2 hexes.
Oh.
2 hex.
Okay,
who has the map?
I guess being C5 or something. Fuck you.
Let me.
What?
I'm getting the fuck.
The map's on Discord.
I've literally got 3 screens.
I've got D&D then. Can.
Okay, so let's look at this map.
They literally have no reference.
So we were at Yeslin. So I think we're heading south towards. Yeah, because that's where the werewolf. Yeah, I think we're heading to Kaz. So we're going south.
Oh. You were at Yesterstand, then you moved north. So you are north of Yesterstand currently. That is Tenopap Pass you got right over here with the fort and the knights.
So we came from the fort.
You came to the fort, you went south, got to Yesterstand, and then you went north afterwards.
Okay, why did we go north after?
Why did we go north? Like, because I know, I know for a fact we're only going for the Hydra. Unless we're not going to the Kobolds because that's where the dragons are. What the? Okay. Damn. I mean,
I know, but I'm not telling you.
I cannot remember what the fuck we were doing. I'll be honest. Wait, weren't we going back? Wait, what was our objective? Like to kill the goblins, right? Was that the objective? Wow, nobody knows. Nobody knows the objective. Holy shit! Wow.
I will allow one of you to make a history check.
I'll do the history check. Let me just zoom out. Get my dice. Good roll, good roll, good roll, good roll, good roll. Good roll, good roll, good roll.
Yay!
Hey.
And that's +5, so 23.
Yeah, that'll do. So, having discussed this like a few hours ago, by the time that we currently stand,
Feels like a week to Archibald.
it really does. He's a little slow. He works a little slower. Baba had asked all of you, and you all agreed that the thing going forward was to either locate the elves who are going to be in the northern woods, wherever the fuck that is, or go investigate what might be a goblin camp, which would be to the far north.
So yeah, I feel like Willie
Right,
would be pissed off if we go to the elves. Because he wants to bump uglies before them.
Oh, so we head to the elves then, wherever they are. So we have to go north. We're going to go past this map, aren't we? 'Cause if we're going to go north into the woods,
Can somebody see the map?
Yeah,
I
it's
can see the
in.
map.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see the map.
As
So
for
we'll
where
go
the
back
elves
past
are,
the
no one really knows,
No one knows.
except the goblins that were mentioning. Oh yeah, it's in like northern woods, wherever.
Guys, I think we're in the wrong woods. Like we've aimlessly been walking around the same fucking parts for days.
For about 5 days now.
5 days.
Shit.
We're-
I wake up and like, how long have I fucking been asleep?
About a week.
Fucking fake, just they're like fake beer hangovers.
Ah. Okay, so I think look, just going off by the map here. There is another section of woods that is a bit northern than this. I think we should go that way. It's more western. Should we make our
What?
way there?
I
So you
agree,
want to go
yes,
from
yeah.
one pack of woods to another pack of woods? What? Hope we shoot a few more squirrels in the way. And I'm just like, biscuits, hide yourself.
I was about to say, not shoot the wrong
I
biscuit.
mean, but it looks like there's a goblin camp in the canyon. If we want to go investigate.
I mean,
Mm.
at least if we did do that, they might be able to point us in the direction of the
Yes, yes,
They
because
definitely seem to have beef with the elves.
Yes, gentlemen.
I mean, in fairness, they can have those as well.
I can be a hobgoblin again, gentlemen. Yes. As long as Darrow doesn't wear a fucking hat and walk in, he'll be all right.
Okay, so
Oh, wait, you like a hat?
going off northwest. So should we just go that way? And then we could probably try
Yeah,
to steal some of the food.
Some of the goblins' food.
Yeah, steal some of the goblins' food.
Oh, this is going to go so well.
So, God. Oh.
Okay, so as you guys make camp in the middle of the night, as you guys are sitting in main camp, Ezra and Borg, you hear a slight rustling from the back of the cart.
Motherfucker.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I did hear that, but it's a fucking rogue again.
Ah,
I mean, my bestest buddy pal.
You look over, and in fact, Darrow is sitting right there by the campfire.
Just staring at you. Glaring
I
at
may
you.
be, I may be small, Bubber, but I'm not fucking blind or dumb.
all right.
Well, I beg to differ on the latter one. Okay.
So should we check it
It
out?
might not. I'm still not 100% sure, but it might not be.
All right. I'll go see what the fucking rustling is. Hopefully there's not the elf coming back to life.
You never know, it might be me. And I'll put my arms up like, might be me.
Alright.
Using Mage Hand to steal stuff while he's sitting.
My own. Oh,
Alright, so I go at the back, just investigate. Do I roll for that or can I use my passive?
How do you approach the wagon?
I take it I'm at the front of the wagon, like in the
Yeah.
wee seat. So I just can't turn round, just look round.
So you like go around the side and then look.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And as you turn the side and look over, you see a small, not very big. It's like 3 feet tall. A
There's usually much
kobold
more.
rummaging through the cart.
Whoa! You wee fucking ass wee bastard! Guys!
The moment you see that, it does a little
What the fuck are you doing, you
starts
wee shit?
running for its fucking life, like away from the camp.
You better
It
call the
has a
rest
little
of us.
sack over its shoulder.
Can I pull out my crossbow quickly and try and shoot its leg?
Sure, give me a good shot.
I can't see any of this, but
No, I
That's
don't have a map for it.
Oh, not 20.
Oh, nice. Sure. Please give me a damage roll.
+4, so 10.
And then a crit, so doubled.
20.
Yeah, that is a lot. You shoot him in the leg, and being the little kobold wimp he is, he just kind of falls over and starts groaning, dropping his sack full of what seems to be assorted food items.
Fucking wee bastard. Fucking always. What you. I can't grab. How tall is the cobalt?
He's like 3 foot,
yeah, small.
a small scrawny thing.
Can I pick him up and have him at the scruff of the neck?
There's not a lot of scruff to grab on, but it is like a bit of a pencil neck.
Aren't they like a lizard?
The cobalt,
Kobolds.
yeah. It's a little
Yeah,
lizard.
they're kind of. Can I? Let's see if I can actually find something. There we go. That's a kobold. A lot nicer than the kobold that you guys find, but
I still can't see it.
Yeah, I can see you there. Yeah, I see it now.
see it.
Guys,
Okay.
we found the wee thief that's been stealing our fucking food. Archibald, he was trying to steal your cheese.
Archibald stands up and with a look of absolute seriousness walks
Mustache
over
rolling and everything.
and just looms over this kobold. What? Gentlemen, what are we going to do about this?
Wee bastard's been stealing from us for a couple of days now, I'm assuming.
Can anybody speak kobold, or does it? Do you speak?
He's currently crying.
I don't care about your tears, you little shit.
Unfortunately, crying is a universal language.
Yeah, I know that. Having 2 children.
Somebody speak some sense into this little monster.
I mean, that's up to you, but
Alright. Buck, can you come over here with some rope and tie this fucker up, and then probably do a bit of healing, and we could try to figure out where this wee bastard been, and where he's from.
Sure. I think I have some. Just check my entry. To be. Oh, your dice. I do have a. Oh no, hang on. I've got a robe for some reason. I've not got a robe.
You know, Archibald turns around and he's got a pink robe in his backpack for some reason. He's nobody seen anything.
I just take the belt off the robe. It's like, fuck it, there's something.
It probably will. He's very small.
Yeah, just
You
fucking.
managed to tie up the kobold.
Yeah, so tie round his ankles, and then tie up to his hands round his back. So he looks like a fucking
Fucking hog
rotisserie chicken.
A fucking hog tie.
I mean, kobolds are edible, as is most things.
Can I?
I just start licking my tuffs and just like, well, if we don't have any supplies, looks like we're gonna have some barbecue, boys.
Somebody, we should heal him, boys. We cannot. He's crying too much. Somebody. In fact, can I heal? I can heal him. What am I talking about? I can heal him.
Don't
all right,
heal him. We need
Archibald.
to tenderize him first.
But he's crying! Can you not
I'm
hear
gonna
him?
start setting up a spit above the fire. You can find me there, boys. Looks like me stuck on the menu.
Hey, that's,
Are you
that's
alright, Darren? What the fuck was that
ex-
about?
excuse me. That's my line.
Okay.
I'm the only orc here. Fuck you.
Right, can I heal him then? I'll use what's it called? What's my
Why are you looking to heal?
Because he's crying his fucking face off and he's got an arrow in his leg.
He got shot pretty badly in the.
Until he gives
in
us
the
any
back of the knee.
information. Until he gives us any fucking information, we ain't gonna make that any better for
I
him.
tell you what, then, Buck. What are you going to do? Like, stop his crying?
No, I rather like the tenderizing
Listen
option.
to this. Look, listen to his crying. Listen.
What are you gonna do, Archibald? You're gonna pick him up and shush him like a baby?
What are you going to do? To fucking listen to his crying all day?
No,
What is
go
this?
go to beat him to a pulp and then eat
Do
him.
you not
What do
want
you
to
think
know
we're
where the
going
rest
to
of
do?
the rations have gone, you orc?
Well, I mean, he's a quite
Roasted
big ration
kobold
himself.
Yeah, roasted kobold
Guys,
sounds pretty good to me.
guys,
There's not a
why,
lot of meat on him, but
why the
What?
fuck we think about eating the cobalt? We just want to know why it's been still, where it's fucking came from.
Why? I am in agreement with the human. I am
Fine.
human as well.
Fine, but I'm just like pointing.
that is also the sack
this-
that he was carrying.
let this be a
that is
lesson.
currently lying on the ground.
If you don't fucking tell us where our supplies are, you're next on a fucking.
He's still crying, Buck.
He's pre-seasoning himself.
You
Very
got that
salty
pepper
flavor.
bark?
Yeah, just start grinding a peppermint.
As long as you don't start churning butter, mate, that might give the wrong signal.
That'd be terrible.
No,
not-
Archibald
not-
will start asking
yeah,
you
no.
to make cheese.
not to Archibald. Slather him in butter. He's like, hey, oh, it's a nice the other side of this coin.
I believe kobolds fall on the trickier end of things you can milk.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Probably not impossible, but probably more difficult.
Gentlemen, are we healing this thing or are we just going to listen to his crying all day? Listen.
The latter option seems quite hilarious.
Can I just heal this little fucked little half thing, please?
Fucking do it. It's your spell slot.
Yes. That's what I will do. Alright, I'm gonna cast
I don't know why every time I talk to Archibald, the orc suddenly seems to get more posh.
Right, I'm gonna lay on hands on him, so I'm gonna cast lay on hands on him.
That's fine.
And what's his how much HP does he need?
I'm not telling you that. You decide how much he gets.
How
much did he lose in the first place?
A lot.
20, I think. Yeah, because it was a crit. I don't want to heal him fully. I just want to fucking patch up his wound.
You were healthy.
I'll give him 5 HP. Surely that's enough to like stop the bleeding.
Do you actually get to decide how much? Or do you roll?
Yeah, I can only give a maximum of 20.
He has a pool that he gets to draw out.
I'll give him 5 HP.
5 HP. You lay your hand on him. You give him your best little healing, like a pat on the head, as well as while you're at it.
Yeah, little shit. Yes, you fucking little bastard fuck thing. Steal my cheese. Fuck. Yes,
And it does stop the bleeding, and he does stop sobbing. Finally.
Yes, fucking fuck.
I'm back.
Yes.
So what's
Now,
happened?
kobold person, little man, speak. What have you done with the rest of our things?
And you do get a reply, but it's in Draconic.
Ah,
And I
you
believe
see, I speak
Archibald is
Draconic.
actually the only one who speaks Draconic.
Yes.
I don't know what you're saying.
What?
I don't know what you're saying.
You can hear me and I understand you. I can speak your language, you little shit.
Oh, you're good now.
Yes. Now, where's the rest of our stuff?
Your stuff?
I will say it one time. You tried to steal my cheese. Where is the rest of my rations?
I just start cracking the black
Please.
pepper over him again.
My eyes!
Do you see that very average-sized orc over there? He's very
He's
hungry.
huge!
He's very hungry. And if you don't tell me where the rest of our rations are, he's going to eat you.
They're in the bag. They're in the bag.
All of them.
Yes.
Now, why were you stealing our rations?
It's food.
For who?
Me.
Just you?
Me.
Just you?
Me.
You're lying.
Another crack of black pepper.
Yes, more pepper box. More What else are you not telling me?
At this point, Bork obviously doesn't understand Draconic, so he's just taking it from the sound of his voice and just going, looking more and more like a scaly barbecue here, boys.
Okay. I also took a boot.
Oh. What boot?
It's in the sack.
Wait, what? What boot?
The magic boot.
What boot?
The magic boot.
Archibald just turns around and looks at you like, what are you talking about? What boot? He's talking about the boot? Who stole a boot? Did somebody steal a boot?
Somebody might have come across a boot.
Who?
Not me.
What? I don't understand. Anyways, the little
don't
kid
worry.
is saying there's a boot and there's
Yes.
rations.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He turns back to the kobold and is like,
It's one of our boots.
Archibald's very confused right now. Wait, he turns to
The
the
sack
kobold.
is still lying over there on the ground.
Can somebody go fetch that sack, please?
I'll go get the sack.
Wow.
You would do.
Okay.
Oh, God, I see what.
In the sack, you find the one boot of speed as well as 6 rations.
Can I hide the boot with
Just
speed?
6 rations.
Yeah, you can
Is
just
that-
pocket that.
Is that genuinely
Alright.
how down bad we were stealing rations from us?
Okay, so I'm killing the boot of speed because there is no boot of speed. Because if Archibald finds out that we have a boot of speed, it's not going to
The
end well.
kobold's just told him he stole a boot.
No, it's a boot. We didn't say it was a boot of speed. It's
He
just a
didn't
boot.
say it was necessarily
That's true.
that.
Yeah.
It was only
Um,
Bork who said the magical one.
There's only 6 rations here. There's no boot. Must have fell out the sack when you took him down with the arrow.
What?
Strange.
What is he saying?
What is your name, little kobold?
It's never.
That's lovely.
What?
Yeah, yes. I almost sneezed to that. Anyway, what's your objective? So you're feeding yourself and who else?
Me?
Who else?
Me?
More pepper. He looks at more.
My eyes!
Speak.
Police brutality!
This is not police brutality. I am a paladin, and you have committed a crime,
That sounds
and you will be
exactly like
punished.
That's like
Where do you live?
nightly brutality.
Ask him where he's from. Maybe.
That's what I just said. Where do you
Where
live?
did you come from? Where did you go?
At home!
Oh,
Where is your home?
It's at home!
Where?
Home?
why is it
How
all
far?
of Shrapnel's characters end up sounding like fucking Discount Dan?
That's true, yeah.
No, you guys just have a habit of running into idiots.
How far? How far?
And he wants to roll over to count his hands. He realizes that he's tied up and he can't. He managed to bend himself into almost the shape of a C, and he starts counting his toes.
How many
7
days?
days.
7 days. And is it a village or do you live alone? Is
Do
it
you
a
live
village?
alone?
Do you live so it is a village. Thank you. 7 days in which direction?
We don't have enough supplies to make it safe.
Back?
Oh my
Back.
god. Is that the fucking Kobold
Let's-
village that's
let's-
on this fucking map?
Yeah, let's not make this another hour and a half
No.
just
This-
interrogating one kobold. Let's either eat the fucker or take our supplies back, or take our supplies back and eat the fucker.
No what? No what? No,
Wait.
crazy idea, crazy idea. How about we take the sack and we bring the Kobold with us to the Elven village?
You're right. That'll let
What?
it tenderize the meat some.
Why don't we ask him about if he knows about any elves?
Ah, good
But-
shout.
Fuck that, that's a good shout.
Kobolds, have you seen any elves?
Elves?
Elves. The pointy
No.
eared things.
I think. What do they
What?
look like?
They have pointy ears. They are kind of tall compared to you, you little
Do
shit.
they have leaves?
What?
Do they have
Yes.
leaves?
They
Yes,
do have leaves, yes.
And like brown skin?
Some do, yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen elves.
Where?
Past the mountains.
Which mountains?
Home?
Can you read a map?
No.
Oh, God.
You knew that was going to be the.
But he said past the mountains.
I'll
You're
tell
the
the
hole.
rest. It says, Archibald tells her, so gentlemen, he's telling us the elves are past the mountains.
Very big. As tall as trees.
Those aren't
Very
mountains.
big mountains.
That
Those
doesn't
aren't
sound like a
mountains.
Gentlemen, I feel like we maybe should take this little thing with us.
Yeah,
Why?
to be fair.
He knows where the elves are,
He's got about as much meat in him as a toothpick.
but he says he knows where the elves are, near his home.
Are you not already assuming that this thing is an idiot?
I mean, am I an idiot? No. So, like,
Didn't wait for an answer on that one.
Well,
of course
I'm
I'm not.
Alright, put him in the cart, keep him tied up, and let's get on home to where he
Kobold,
is.
you're coming with us.
To where?
It doesn't matter. Quick,
I have
walk,
to be home.
throw him in the cabin.
We're gonna take you home.
What is he saying?
We're going down the country road.
Just chuck him in the back.
No, come on. Take me
Ow.
home, country road.
Shut up. Right, let's go. Move.
Alright.
He doesn't-
We've spent enough time here.
We're going to a
Safe.
place where we belong.
Oh, God.
Where do you belong, really?
West Virginia, apparently.
Wait, where are we going, actually?
We
I,
are
don't, I think
going
only Baldwin
west.
knows where that is.
I think we're going northwest.
Yeah, is that next to the Shenandoah River?
Ah, fuck it hell.
Oh.
Dude, let's continue on.
So, not long after setting out, you see what seems to be smoke plumes in the distance, like distant fires. And that kind of looks like it could be campfires.
So we either go over there,
To your northwest.
barter for some food, or we eat a kobold. Votes, gentlemen.
Well,
Are we there yet?
we could try and sell the Kobold to them as a slave.
What if the
Well, I mean, that's really dark. I just want to eat the poor guy.
Yeah, you might you. I think I'm trying to get a bit of money out of this. Alright.
keep the cobalt? We'll go to the camp and we'll see what's
Yeah,
what.
we'll just go to camp and see what happens.
So it'd be northwest.
That is the direction.
Pew!
You actually reach there about midday.
But the other thing is,
It's over here.
Daryl needs to go
Oh.
disguise.
We didn't say. it
Where's
was
your hat,
goblins,
Ezra?
You're not getting my hat again.
did we? Oh,
There's
yeah,
no bother.
it is goblins. Who's that? Oh, it's hobgoblin. Oh shit. Okay,
It looks like there's a fine pit.
this is There's gonna be a lot of goblins.
No.
So distantly in some you hear the sounds of like general merriment and actually most of you speak Goblin anyway. So
Yeah.
you hear the usual chatter of like goblins doing goblin activities for the most part.
Jesus. They will eat this kobold.
Wait, how did we get to the what? We're at a goblin camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to see you paying attention.
Sorry, I've disappeared for like mentally for like a minute.
Just because you're playing Archibald.
Yes, that's exactly the character.
Hey, just give him a nudge in the back of the cart. Goblin milk.
Cobalt.
Hold on, I'll
Milk.
I'll grab the cobalt.
Yes.
He's so tiny.
He's so wee. Oh my god.
He's a small man.
Do you like goblins?
Goblins
Yes.
taste kind of bad.
He's goblin. He's kobold anything, I suppose.
Can I have some food? I'm
No.
hungry.
I say,
I want to
Guys.
steal it.
Gentlemen, are we leaving this kobold here with nobody to guard him?
no, I'm thinking we take him and offer him as a delicacy to our goblin friends over there.
I'm all one for punishment, but isn't that a bit cruel?
You wanted to
What
sell
is-
him to slavery for
What is the grey man saying?
What did you say, Kobold?
What is the grey man saying?
He's saying he wants to feed you to the goblins.
Is that why he only has one leg?
Yes. Never you mind that.
Well, just sort of like, I'm glad I can't understand that fucking thing.
Wait a minute. Should we
What did you say, Brock?
I said, I'm glad I can't fucking understand that
Ah,
thing.
you don't want to understand. He's very dumb.
wait a minute? Should we
How about
feed the
this?
kobold? Just so he looks a wee bit more meaty.
What?
Should we feed the goblin? No, the goblin. Kobold.
Man,
No,
it's been one day.
that's not going to make any difference. Shut up.
Alright, alright.
Are we guarding him or are we taking him with us? What are we doing?
Take him with us. You be his wee personal chaperone.
Can I just throw him over my shoulder?
Yeah, sure. He weighs next to nothing.
Okay, just throw him over my shoulder.
Ow!
Don't lick my
Right.
fucking armor! Stop it!
Shiny!
Stop it! Stop licking me out!
How about you let me go ahead and have a look before we go back to
Yeah.
our camp?
And I kind of look at you
Full
and
of
I go,
goblins.
remember, you've got disguise. Use it.
Yes.
We don't want to
Ezra
leave
has
you
a
at the
hat.
last instant.
I
Posing as elf or elf adjacent is probably a poor idea.
I was fully aware about my disguise, but I just like to look at your hat. So I suppose I can disguise myself as a goblin.
You can.
So that's what I will do. I will use my ability.
Don't fail us, Darrow. Don't fail us! We're relying on you.
Sure. Could you give me a deception check? Adding your proficiency, because I believe you have proficiency with the disguise
17.
tools.
Is it actual spells? Disguise self.
Oh, disguise self, that's just... yeah.
Is that the same? Or am I?
No. If you cast a spell, it's going to be a little better. Difference is that the spell is not going to hold up to like a physical examination.
So if they touch me, they'll. Okay.
No.
Don't touch me.
Alright, so I'm gonna disguise myself as a
As a what?
and goblin.
Goblin.
That's not good. It's not going to work.
What kind of goblin?
I assume I can see the goblins, so I'm like channeling my inner kind of self to look like the goblins I can see in front of me.
Sure.
Which is?
Yeah, that's me.
You look very scrawny, Darrow. Wait,
You
before
shut
you
up,
go,
boy.
before you go, what are we doing here, boys? I've completely forgotten. Why are we here?
Well, we were here for rations, but
Why are
fuck
we?
knows how we're going to get it
Darrow's
out
gone.
of
Darrow
goblins.
doesn't even. Darrow's gone.
Well, do you not remember we're here to get rations and information about the fucking elves in the northern woods because we've been lost trying to look for them?
Could have just used this slavering kobold over my shoulder that
I-
keeps licking my fucking elbow. Stop it!
Well, we need
If
backup
not food,
information.
why food shaped?
My elbows are not food shaped, you little shit. Dear God!
Daryl, you can
My
approach.
elbows look like
No,
cheese to you.
as you approach, the goblins up in the on the tower over here, like wave at you and they yell something at you in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
no!
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm gonna like put my hand to my ear and then make a sign as if I'm deaf, so I can't understand them.
And like he goes a little bit and he shouts a little around
I
and
just turn
like
to
this
these
goblin
two.
comes around and looks at you. Like they seem to be like looking across each other and they shout and they both like shout at you a little.
I just turn to these two and just go. We should just go, right?
I will second that. Yes, let's leave. Let's go.
Okay,
He's
on we
done.
go.
He's done. He's gone.
The one fucking man who can't speak Goblin.
Fucking idiot. Oh my God. Oh, fucking disguises himself as a goblin, marches into a camp and goes, "Oh shit! I can't understand anything that's happening." That's an Archibald move. That genuinely is.
I'm gonna use sign language to explain to them, if obviously that I'm deaf.
Could you give me a persuasion check?
You're gonna have to roll high on this one.
Oh, not bad.
15.
Not bad.
15.
15
just a
plus
flat
what?
15.
Plus what?
15 plus 4.
90.
9. Ah, nice. And you managed to gesture like you're gone deaf somehow, and they don't seem to like quite understand like detailed sign language, but they at some point they do start nodding like yeah, and like they both like wave you in, like yeah, come on in.
For some reason, I'm just picturing, you know how the interpreters on TV that are just at the bottom corner of the screen.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
He's just in that shit and like, what?
This is my only out. I'm so glad I know sign language, because otherwise I would have went away.
Spanish goblins.
So getting into camp, there's a few things you like know. This goblin is currently shoving this goblin here into the bucket in the well, and
But you
it's
were gonna
assigned
say
to lower
something
him.
else then. I really thought you were.
Into the bucket.
Yeah, and he's getting descended down into the well. Some goblins seems to be like gathering around the fighting pit area, and venturing further in, you see what seems to be the hobgoblins over on your left, seem to be conducting a bit of a meeting, standing out a fair bit.
What is a fucking about? We don't know what they're going to say.
Who looks like a leader?
Oh God.
Going further ahead, I mean, there's clearly someone that seems to have like slightly better gear at least than everyone else, and
I
the
don't
further
understand
you walk
the
in,
word.
you are able to spot that there's a raised area over here with a throne, and there's
Oh
a
my
fat
God.
goblin sitting on it.
I'm gonna have a little fucked fat guy with a tiny little sword. I'm gonna a tiny sword, big sword that's stashed in his fucking belt.
I can't see him.
He's here. Look,
Oh,
he's there.
Oh no, I can't see him.
You can't see him?
No,
Ezra can't see him from where he is, but
Oh.
neither can any of you really.
Oh, I can see
I
him.
can. I can
Alright,
see him.
wait,
I'm going to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
how the
the
fuck
front
Gabe
of the
him?
fighting pit.
Move your character
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to obviously sign language myself and explain that I'm deaf and ask them if they've heard any elves recently, because my gang got jumped on by some elves and we want revenge.
That's a lot in sign language. Holy
That's a
shit.
lot to say in
Like,
sign language. I would like a good persuasion check.
This is not going to end well for you.
oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll do it. But I should have said, seen elves want to kill.
Pointy ears.
40.
Oh, he did it right, yeah?
I can't see it.
14,
18.
18.
18.
18. You managed to gesture, like looking for elf, like putting your hand up to your face, like you're looking around, and then like doing like two fingers on your ears to like signify they're pointy, and it takes a bit of work. And the guy like he starts rubbing his chin, like yeah, he kind of gets it.
Yeah.
And initially he tries to speak to you and start pointing around, and he realizes, wait a minute, this doesn't work. And he has to. He goes over. He's gonna try to gesture back.
So Matt needs to interpret the gestures.
And he points to one of the goblins over in the crowd, and he does the same thing you did, like hand up to his face, fingers pointing from the ears.
Okay.
And he goes and like points a finger in the air, like he has a very important point, but he can't quite like articulate how it's supposed to go. And he goes down to this other goblin, speaks a little bit of goblin to him. They speak a little goblin back, like they both shrug. Like evidently none of these like actually speak any form of decent sign language.
Well, I don't. I made this up as I'm going. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm not a learned goblin.
Find me a learned goblin. I think the one getting lowered into the well is like a professional.
A professional well diver in
Yeah,
Goblin
yeah.
Society.
He's a well diver.
Du, 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 du.
well divers.
He does the like little salute on his way down.
For freedom.
I'm guessing the one that he's pointed out was the ones.
It's one of the orcs, not orcs, one of the goblins in the crowd.
Goblins in the crowd. I will approach the goblin that he pointed to.
Sure. So, getting to the joining the crowd, everyone seems to be in quiet, observing as the what seems to be the fat goblin on the what is evidently a very stolen throne starts gesturing and talking very, very confidently, very importantly about stuff. What kind of stuff? Lord knows what. And everyone seems to be like going around like they're nodding to each other. Yeah, sensible. And one of them like looks over to you like nods. Yeah.
I'm just gonna nod along.
Sure.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Yeah. This goes on for like a solid 5 minutes before the governor steps down, draws his little dagger, points it in the air, and he shouts something in Goblin. And everyone like does a little cheer.
Yeah. Some death. Yeah.
And he's gonna go back. He's gonna step out to go to other places, and the crowd seems to be slowly dispersing.
I feel like you just witnessed like a grand speech in Goblin and had absolutely no fucking
No
idea.
fucking idea what is being said.
Which is the goblin? I've lost track now. I've been moved. The
Um,
middle one.
You kind of lost track.
Which one is Matt? Is it this one?
That
It's the
one.
one
Right?
with the blue base rim.
Oh, the blue base rim, that one.
Yeah, I gave him a little bit of paint, like, so we can kind of guess who he is. If you guys actually have to shoot into a crowd at any point, I'm removing it, and you're gonna have to.
Alright, well, I'm gonna find
Send you
the
that.
goblin that was pointed out to me.
Sure. How do you intend on finding this?
Who the fuck is this?
It's a child.
What the fuck is that?
How the fuck you seen this?
Can I?
Look at the state of that little thing. What's that?
He's a child.
Oh my god, look at him. I don't, oh my god. I need to put a picture of this in the chat.
Yeah, no, I can't fucking see it, so you need to.
I'm gonna say it is the goblin closest to me, next to the scary child. I'm gonna just kind of get his attention, and I'm gonna do the gesture for elves. Obviously, I'm gonna explain I'm deaf each time, but like, I'm gonna do the gesture for elves, and see what he says.
I don't think you need to roll for like something that's simple. And like, he looks at you, gonna like, he tries to like speak to you, and you're just gonna pretend to be deaf.
Yeah.
Right. And it takes him a little bit of a moment, like, oh yeah, and he nods like enthusiastically, does the little elf, and he lifts his I suppose it is kind of a loincloth, isn't it? Like he lifts that a little to the side and revealing like part of his upper thigh, and there's like what clearly seems to have been an arrow wound, an older arrow wound.
Okay. Can I pull out the map?
You don't have the map,
Oh, I had the map.
did you?
I've been using the map to navigate, so I have the map.
Barbara is the one with the map.
Oh, fuck's sake. Have I got paper? Have I got anything to write on? Anything to
Do
scribble
you?
on? No, I've not.
Look in your inventory.
I mean, my inventory's not like got nothing.
If you don't
Nothing.
If you don't have paper and a pen, you don't have it.
No. Ah,
Gentlemen, what's taking him so long?
Can I?
I reckon he's already being spit roasted on the fire.
This
I
kid
want
tasty.
I want to use like
Much like our
thing,
kobold friend here is going to be soon.
to draw on the ground and
Mhm.
ask him and point in what direction is just a gesture. Where are they?
Let's see. How smart is this man?
I'm going to draw where we are as a house symbol so he knows it's home.
Yeah. He gestures west and then a little bit south.
Cool.
By his reckoning, it'll be like 3 or 4 days travel.
Okay, west and south.
Get up the heap of kobold.
I'm going to intelligently nod with my hand on
And
my
he does
chin.
like a little shrug, like he's not entirely sure where they are, but like that's generally like the place to look for them.
Okay.
Circles the area.
Circles the area. Okay. I mean, I can't get anything else. I can't understand the fucking guy, so I'm be like, I'm gonna put my thumb up to him and say and like thank you, and then quietly walk away.
You say thank you.
I was graciously.
Fucking run! Alright, I'm gonna come back to the guys. And
It's like
undisguise myself.
it's just polite.
Gentlemen, there's a goblin coming! There's a goblin coming!
He
You are
fucking
flying, no
survived.
cat. And then I'm gonna switch back.
Why is that the transformation noise?
It is now.
Oh god.
Right. I've got some kind of information.
Gentlemen, I can still see a goblin.
I walk up, clap him
I
on the
still see a
shoulder,
goblin.
and just go, "We all thought you were fucking dead. How in the fuck did you manage that?"
I had to do some things I wasn't proud of.
I just look in his eyes and just see, this is a slightly more diminished man. Has come back to us.
I also promised them at least a wheel of cheese for some information.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
They want a wheel of cheese for
What?
information.
I can't hear you.
And what, you want to go back in there and deliver it to them? Are you
Oh.
fucking insane?
God, no. What they said is that I managed to get some information that the further west and a bit to the south there's a chance of seeing elves.
How many days?
I mean, I didn't quite think it through. I mean, I don't really speak Goblin.
Good lord.
Genuinely, luckiest bastard ever.
What is he saying?
It doesn't matter. Shh, it's all right. Stop dribbling. It's okay.
Anyway,
hungry.
there's also a big fat tiny goblin in there with a rather large sword for a goblin. I think. He gave some kind of speech, but obviously I couldn't understand it. So
How many-
I say we just go to the well.
How many days?
It's at least I think he kind of adjusted it at least 5 to 7 days. I think 7 days is probably the more realistic since we've got a cart and prisoner apparently.